My name's Mahmood. I'm a professor of ENT at Brighton and Sussex Medical School. Tinnitus is actually a huge problem. It's very, very common. It affects thought to be at least 10% of the population. Now, in the vast majority of cases, that's mild, but 1% of the population describes distressing tinnitus that has an effect upon their mental health. And those are the people that we see. And sometimes it is something they can cope with. It disturbs their sleep, it disturbs their social interactions. But at the more extreme end, we can see individuals who are severely distressed. Just last week, I saw someone who was suicidal as a result of this. So we really do need to treat this and manage it. And for me, there's always been two aspects of the management. One is to bring in alternative sounds. So if the source of the tinnitus is in the ear, then we can try and calm that down. And the other aspect of management has always been about trying to treat the psychology of it, where people will have a lot of stress and stress signaling. What's really exciting about this approach, I think, is the ability to combine both of those into one modality where the sound and the psychology are brought together to really calm the body down and really get to the root cause of the problem. So BSMS is well positioned to undertake this. We have a leading audiology department. We have experience in running trials. And I think if we were to move this to the next stage, my experience of running clinical trials across 35 centres in otology in the UK means that we could really expand this to the next stage.
I'm Alan Sanderson. I'm an academic in the Institute of Sound and Vibration Research at the University of Southampton. In my experience with tinnitus, I've seen a real difficulty of studies being able to address kind of the broad range of needs that patients have. So we've had some sound stimulation approaches in the past that have proven to be ineffective, and we've had some things like drug trials. And what I think is exciting about the difference about this project compared to that old research is the way that it brings together, like we would in the clinic, a holistic approach of sound stimulation coupled with relaxation, and that's done through neuromodulation through the vagus nerve. That's exciting to me because in the clinic we find that if we can relax the patient through looking at emotions and mindset, then the sound stimulation becomes a lot more effective. So that bringing together of the different approaches to kind of prime the system so that it's more open to allowing the habituation, that's the key to the potential success of this project in my mind.
So my name's Jane Ollis. I'm the co-founder of Mindspire, and following from Moods and Alan's overview of this project, just to say how excited we are. We've been working for the last 2 years on a wearable earpiece that sits in the ear, stimulates the vagus nerve externally, and senses physiology. We're now excited to overlay that and help the brain perceive sounds differently and use that to help relieve the symptoms of tinnitus.